HardluckCharlie here. Today I'm going to show you how to repair a metal case. In this instance, it happens to be a Bell Howell projector cover, but could be any old pot metal type cover or case, sewing machine, projector, whatever. And it could be a hole drilled in, or it could be like this, a damage from shipment. So what I'm going to do is just take some material. Today I'm going to just use a piece of this old emery board. We're going to glue it in here and then fill this gap in with epoxy, and then we'll match the paint, and then we can use this cover, which is otherwise in pretty good condition. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start by just taking a piece of this this old emery board. Take some snippers or whatever you can use to cut it off with. This emery board works good too because it's got good texture on it, and the glue sticks to it real well. So we take equal parts of our epoxy. I'm using J-B Quick, and these pop cans, the bottom of these soda cans works really good for a little mixing tray. So just to keep that in mind. So we take our metal cover and put a little bit of epoxy in down here, and cover it real good around the affected area. I don't know if you can see that, but I think you get the idea. And we'll put a little bit on our emery board and make sure our edges get covered good. And we just stick this up in here, and this will become our backing for our repair. And then just make sure it comes out to the edge to where you want your repair to be. Okay, we've got the inside of this case built up with our epoxy. We put an extra coat over the top. I don't know if you can see it real well, but we've got this emery board covered here in the corner, and it's providing a nice little backing. We're going to go ahead and fill this part of it up. We've got some J-B Quick that we've mixed up and starting to set up a little bit. So we're just going to dab this in here and try to fill that up. And build that across without making too much of a mess. We try not to make too much mess here, but sometimes it's unavoidable. That's about it. You can see how we built it up. And so we just let it set, harden up another 10 minutes, and then we'll take another look at it. Okay, we're ready to pull this tape off in our little corn dog stick, and we'll see how things look here. So this is it. Got a little bit of a flange here, but that's all right. We'll just go ahead and let this finish hardening up, and then In fact, we could probably just trim this up with some scissors. Okay, so we got that cut off there, and then when this hardens up just a little bit more, then we'll go ahead and start shaping it. Okay, we're ready to finish this project off. And another tip is for a sanding block is just get a paint stick and your paper and just wrap that around, and this makes a real great little handy sanding block. We just sand this off. A little more work and it'll all be done. But as you can see, that looks much better than having a hole there. And then we'll get a little bit of paint, touch it up, and we should be done with it. Okay, here's the final product. As you can see, the color match isn't very good, so if it was that important to you, you can paint both sides of the case. Anyhow, here's as you can see, the patch came out pretty nice. Can't really see where the hole was from the outside. On the inside, of course, you can see the patch. So that's it. That's how to repair a hole in metal. Thanks for watching.